Hi. So today we're going to do lesson 3, whereby we're going to learn about we're going just to continue with the minor chords, the passing chords. So we're going to widen up our chord progression. Okay? We had learned the major chords and practice in the last lesson, and also their inversion. So today we're going to also practice the minor chords and their inversions. Okay, and on top of it we're going to add two passing chords. Okay, the first passing chord that we're going to actually do is the first inversion passing chord, and the other passing chord that also we're going to do is the diatonic passing chord. Okay, now first of all, I would want to just do something very fast. Let's start with the major scale. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then chord 1, 4, 5 are major chords. 2, 3, 6 are minor chords. And lastly, this one, which is 7, is a diminished. Okay? There's something that we learned called first inversion, second inversion. You can voice chord 1. This is the main chord 1. This is the main, where you are starting with the root note. Main chord, okay? Chord 1. It contains 1, 3, 5. You can do something we call chord inversion, as we learned in the previous lesson, whereby you're going to start with 3, 5, 1 or 5, 1, 3. Very important. Okay? Today also we are going to learn now the minor chords, which are 2, 3, 6, and also we are going also to do the 7 actually. Okay? But I don't want us to focus so much on the 7. Let us just focus with the minor chords. So this is the second chord, and it has the following notes: 2, 4, 6. So you can rearrange and start with 4, 6, 2. This is a very good progression. Can you listen? Very good. And also you can rearrange from using from 4 to 6. Now you have 6 to 4. Yeah, 6 to 4. Okay? Very important. So chord 1 will be this way, then you're having this one. Okay, now let's go to chord 3. This is chord 3, the main chord, which is 3, 5, 7. First inversion of 3 will be 5, 7, 3. Second inversion will be 7, 3, 5. Very good progression. So let's go to chord 4. Already we did this. We are going to chord 6, not 4. Sorry, guys. So 6, 1, 3. Rearrange it and start with 1, 1, 3, 6. The last one, 3, 6, 1. So you can do a very simple progression like 2, 3, 6, 2. So you need to know the relationship between these chords. So if you are doing a chord progression like 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, let's just do 3, 6, 2. So 3 has 3, 5, 7. 6 has 6, 1, 3. So 3 is in both chords. So what you don't have, what is going to change? You're changing from this to this. So you can do 3, 6. Then 2 and 5 has something in common. Can you guess? 2. 2 is in 5 and it is in 2. So chord 5 on the left, this is chord 5. So you can do, you're moving from 4, 6 to 5, 7. So let's do the chord progression. 3, 6, 2, 5, 3, and so we're going to do that. Go back to 1. So we had a chord progression, by the way, that everywhere we were playing 4 counts, and we did it with only the major. Now, how can we combine the knowledge of major and minor? Major and minor, and then we have a good chord progression. So we're going to do something we call subdivision. This is very important. You learn about time signature. So between chords 1 and chord, now by the way, we are now learning about the passing chord, diatonic passing chord to be specific. So chord 1 and chord 4. Chord 1, we are counting 4 times before we go to chord 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what are the passing chords that we can put, diatonic passing chord, that we can put between chord 1 and chord 4? We can start with 1. So we can do this. We can have 3 counts. Then the last count we play a minor, then we go to 4. So which minor do we start with? We are going to start with 3. So because I want to play these 4, I'm going to reinvert the 2 and play this one. The 3. So we're having 3, 5, 7. So this is what we're going to play. So 1, 2, 3, then 4, and then these are counts. 4 on the chord 3, and then we land on the 4. Okay, so let's us do together. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to chord 3, and then chord 4. Was die the 1, 2, 3, 4, back to 1, 2, 3, 4, going to 5. Okay, let's go slowly. Now, there is something I usually call it as the end of maybe a stanza or chorus. At the end of the chorus, you realize that maybe the chords are subdivided, and then you have maybe instead of having 4 counts, you're having 2 counts on the 5, and then back to 1 with 2 counts. Something like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the end of the song. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so the 5 itself is having 2 counts, but maybe the one has 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 1, 2. We're going back to 1. Okay. Now, you can also introduce the 2 and the 3, so that you have 2 counts on the 1, 1, 2. Then you're going to have 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, chord 2, chord 3, then 4. Don't be confused. I'm using Roman numbers, but you see, when I'm talking, I don't. There's nothing like Roman numbers when you are talking. Just mention numbers. So don't be confused when I'm saying 1, 2, 1, 2, and then I start 1. Sorry, 1, 2, 2, 3. So get it straight. 1, 2. These are the counts. And then the passing chords you are going to do, you are doing 2, only 1 count. 3, only 1 count. Going to 4. So you can introduce the diatonic passing chord, which is 7. But I'm going to at least alter the sound so that we have this, so that they can resolve well, instead of just using this. All on one hand I can just do, but maybe this side I can just do 7 to 5, back to 1. So you can have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3. But when you are saying about count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Count. 1, 2, going to chord 2, 3, chord 4. 1, 2, 3. Very nice, isn't it? Okay. Now you can do 3. Let's do these 3. 6, 2. This 5, back to 1. So do 1, 2. So between chord 4, the 4 counts to chord 1. You can do 4, 1, 2, and then you can do a 6, then 7, 1. It's a walk. 6, 6, 7. The voicing of 7 is this one, then 7. Okay, 2. Very, very nice. Okay. When you're ending a song, you can do these 3, 3, 3, 6, 2. You can even make it like a loop. 1, 3, 3. Then you're doing a 3. Very important. So by the way, I can do test somebody, you can use this passing code called fast inversion passing code, whereby you can just play your one here. 1, 2, 3. So you're just moving your left hand because you just so the 3. Okay. Ochichi now. That is it, by the way. That's how you can do it. So in case maybe I've done things that you cannot understand, go in the description below, in the comment section, I mean, and ask your question there. I'll be here to always guide you. Thank you, my people. Thank you for this wonderful time.